Hi everyone, it's Will here from Trekitt, and today we're in my kitchen and we're going to show you how easy it is to wash your down jacket in the comfort of your own home. Now we understand that quite a lot of people are afraid to wash their down jackets because they don't think they're going to be able to achieve the results that they desire, i.e. getting the down to fully loft back to its original state. But I'm going to show you how easy this is using tennis balls, some Nick Wax Down Wash Direct, and some Nick Wax Down Proof, and then if needed before washing, some tenacious tape to plug up any holes and bits and bobs like that. So why should you wash your down jacket? Well, there are a few reasons for this. Apart from it being just general kit maintenance, you should wash your kit regularly, but there are a few reasons why it's important to do so. First one, breathability. Over time, when you wear your jacket, it's going to get clogged with oils and grime from moving moisture away from your body. So think of that sweat and skin oils, that's moving through the material into the feathers, and as this gets clogged it reduces breathability, so a quick wash will help to rejuvenate that and make your jacket more breathable. The second one is warmth, again because things like the down's getting clogged with the oils and the grime and everything like that, the down's not going to be able to fully loft back to its original state, so it's going to be quite heavy, and you need to wash the down to remove these oils. As well as you can then proof the down to help kind of manage moisture a little bit better so it doesn't clump and clog so easily. Third one being just general cleanliness. As I mentioned before, you should look after your kit. If you look after your kit, it's just going to perform better overall, and then you're not going to have any kit failures or be unhappy with your layering system. As an example today, what I've got here, just to show that it's never too late to wash your down jacket, is an old Rab Summit jacket. And you can see it's looking a little bit sad and tired. You can see the baffles aren't as full as they once were. And that's again just because the down's starting to clump, just because it's full of grime and oils. But we're going to wash this one today and we're going to just take you through a few easy steps on how to achieve a nice, clean, fully lofted down jacket. So before you get anywhere near the washing machine, the first thing that you want to do is just to give your jacket a quick once over. And what we're looking for are any surface dirt that can be wiped off, any kind of stains that need pre-treating, any feathers hanging out, you want to pull those back inside, or if there are any holes that do need stitching up or even just covering up if it's, if you're on a seam you can give it a quick stitch, but if it's mid-baffle, you've probably whacked a bit of tape on there to stop any down falling out. What you do now is you'd remove that tape and use something a little bit more kind of permanent, like a tenacious tape. Or failing that, you can send jackets like this back to Rab or whoever you've bought it from, and they'll be able to patch up the baffle for you if that's the route you want to go down. After you've checked your jacket for any damage, any stains, anything like that, and you've got it all prepped ready to wash, the next thing you want to do is go over to your washing machine, pull the drawer out, give that a quick rinse, and behind it, especially if you're using fabric softeners and detergent, this can clog up the drawer and behind the drawer. Once you've washed all that out, pop the drawer back in, and you want to pop your whole washing machine on a rinse cycle. And the reason we do this is to kind of remove any residues that are left in the washing machine from things like normal fabric softeners and detergent if you've been using them. And this is because the detergents tend to contain bleach, and this bleach can strip any kind of water-repellent coating that's either on the face fabric and in certain cases the hydrophobic coating on the down. And that's why we use Nick Wax Down Wash Direct. It's environmentally friendly for one, but also it's going to wash your garment thoroughly and effectively without stripping off any of the durable water-repellent coating on the surface of the garment, on the face fabrics, and also the hydrophobic coating on the down. Now washing machine is nice and clean and free from any residues from the detergents and fabric softeners. We're going to take our jacket and we're going to wash ours on a 30-degree cycle. Be sure to check your garment's care label, it might be slightly different. And we're going to pop into the drum with 2 caps, so 100 mils of the Nick Wax Down Wash Direct. Before popping your jacket into the washing machine, make sure that all the zips are done up in your hand pockets and on the main zip as well. Also, make sure that all your toggles and all your drawer cords are loosened off, because if you have them done up and cinched in nice and tight. When you wash them, especially when you come to drying them, you can damage the elastics and you don't want to do that. So I've got my jacket in the washing machine now. I'm just going to pop in 2 caps of the Downwash Direct straight into the drum. In he goes. I'll just pop the cap in there as well, give it a wash out. Yeah, so I'm going to pop him on my wall cycle, change the temperature down to 30, and he's on delicate, so away we go. Okay, so the washing machine is now finished, so that's the wash done. If you've got a relatively new jacket, you could probably go from here straight to your tumble dryer, but because it's an older jacket, and any of you that's got a new jacket that are heavy users, you might want to follow this step as well, and this is the reproofing step. So you've got your jacket in your washing machine, it's still wet, and now you want to pop in some of your downproof. So it's a case of just opening the door. And how much do we need to pop in here? It says to use 3 full caps. Let's pop in 3 full caps, or 150 ml. And again, following the same settings as you did before. So popping on a 30-degree wash, or whatever the item's care label says. There we go. Okay, so here we have it, fresh out of the wash, and you can see that all the down has clumped up, everything's looking quite flat. And that's how things are going to look at this stage. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to pop it in the tumble dry on a nice low heat. And we're actually going to pop 3 tennis balls in there just to help bash the down around in the jacket as it dries. But also every 10 to 20 minutes I'm going to come back to the washing machine and I'm going to take it out, give it a shake and tease apart the down clumps, which are, you can now feel inside each baffle, all the down's kind of slumped to either the bottom or the one side into a nice horrible clump. But you know, this is what the whole drying stage is all about, removing those clumps. So I'm going to pop them in the tumble dryer now. In the jacket goes, in the balls go. I'm just going to pop him on my wall setting on my tumble dryer. And like I said before, I'll be coming back and checking this every 10 to 20 minutes to tease apart any of the down clumps. Okay, so it's been about 10-20 minutes now, so I'm just going to get the jacket out for its first shake and tease apart. Okay, so you're just going to generally give it a shake, try and loosen up some of that down. So shake in all directions, you want to get it out from the corners because it likes to clump and hide in corners, same with the sleeves. Give those a shake. Now what you want to do is just going to find the clumps and slowly tease them apart. So I found the clump here, and what I want to do is I want to get the down from over here to over there. So grab the jacket here, find your down clump and tease it across like that. So you're kind of trying to pull it across the baffle. So when working on the smaller baffles like this, especially in the arm, so I've got my hand inside the jacket, one outside, and I'm just teasing it apart like that. Once you've teased apart all of the down clumps, pop the jacket back into the tumble dryer for another 10 to 20 minutes and repeat this process until the down is evenly spread throughout each baffle and feels dry. Okay, so that's our jacket fresh out of the tumble dryer. You can see it's lofted up quite nicely, but we haven't finished there. We've got one last step to do. Because even though the jacket feels pretty much dry, and that's where you want to get to, you want to get your jacket to the point where it feels, you know, pretty much dry to the touch, especially inside, that you're not feeling any cold, damp down still inside there, and that there are no clumps left. You should have teased all the clumps out by now, out of each baffle, and each baffle should be lofting nicely. And that's when we head upstairs to the airing cupboard to hang him up. So I just popped them on a coat hanger. I've opened the jacket up just to let the air in and around nicely. We'll hang him up in there and we'll come back in 24 hours. And that should just get rid of the last little bit of moisture that's just clinging onto the down. Okay, so 24 hours later, we should have a completely bone dry jacket ready to go out and use. So there we have it, how to wash your down jacket. I hope the instructions are nice and easy to follow. But if you have any questions or anything like that, or you just want to get in contact with us, use the comments box below and we'll get back to you ASAP. If you want to purchase some down washing products, Harry's going to pop a link right up here, and that'll take you straight to the website to our down care.